There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Late Night Dominion episode 31. We got a different kind of show for you tonight. So, why don't you take it away, Mr. Beetle? I think Mr. Beetle has lost his sound.
Alright, professional show here. Don't worry about it.
You still have a voice. You're not married yet.
You'll
lose your
Pro
voice
show,
married,
pro
but...
show, pro show.
We're not live. We can just start it over. Yeah, usual suspects plus my second father, as we call him, the Honores. We've got the buff blank. We've got the ginger Aegon as usual, and then we've got not so bald Honores. So, yeah, it's gonna be a pretty short show today. We're gonna get some news out, and then we're gonna get some stuff going your way. So, Blank, take it away.
All right, folks, thank you for stopping by. This is your weekly Wildstar news show. Show synopsis pretty simple. We're going to hit you with some weekly news, and then we're going to hit you with those exclusives everyone's running around and wants to see. So with that, check out the Twitch channel, follow us on Twitter, and like us on Facebook. Going to smash right into this because we don't want to hold you guys up from checking out those super cool exclusives at the end of the show. Going to be a brief one. First one that you need to know is MMOBuff put up a nice little article about drops. I believe Aiko from one of the moderators at Wildstar Central is writing some articles over there. You should definitely check it out. You should see this link in chat. There is a Wildstar beta key contest. I'm not sure if that's over. Oh, you got one more day for this. Team Wildstar put out a status to make a hilarious Vine and potentially get into beta. Wildstar Wednesday introduced the engineer. You've got the say hello to the engineer and also the new, fresh, beautiful page. You guys are going to see a DevSpeak over the engineer. And as always, God bless the people over at Mission Nexus for taking the disclaimer and spreading it out so that we can check it out. With that, we're going to get into a little bit of the engineer AMA. Was pretty slow AMA compared to others. What you need to know about the engineer is it's a mitigation tank with forms of distraction with bots, good survivability to sustain, not so good at CC denial and gap closing. The engineer's weapon is the launcher. New models are going in all the time. You don't need bots to tank. They offer clutch abilities like additional taunts and interrupts. Range tanks, they're basically range tanks that give them situational advantages against stationary bosses, being able to DPS and taunt while avoiding telegraphs that would otherwise need to be avoided by melee tanks. And in combat, so you guys know engineers and the bots build threat in different pools by current design. There are no gap closers for the engineer currently, and they have an exosuit. Last 20 seconds, 2-minute cooldown. 2 different modes. One's the eradication mode, and the other one is, breaking stuff, Aegon. Sacrifice survivability for damage out. Also, cast time slow your movement by 30% in this mode, gain extra volatility, and the defense mode reduces damages at a degrading rate, and attacks against the engineer are turned back to the target. I guess Beetle wants to say something real quick.
Yeah, I think me and Honores actually had this conversation a while back, and I was talking about.
Yeah.
Am I muted again, or am I good? No, I'm good.
No, you're good.
In Guild Wars 2, I played ranged, DPS, tanky, engineer, and I told myself after that game I would never play something like that again because I was so sick of it. And then this comes out with this video, and I was just like, God, that looks so good. I don't know, Honors, what do you think?
I have to say that this is my tune for a lot of reasons. One, survivability. If you're out earning money, the last thing you want to do is worry about, do I need to party up with somebody? Because, I get on at all times of the day, grinding, making money. And so if I'm heavy armor with plenty of pets, and each of my pets have some sort of mitigation of either a snare or damage or something, I can probably move in zones that I'm a little behind the level for, but I'm able to survive in longer. less trips back to
Right.
town, no rezzing. This is the money-making class for me. Now, am I going to be good in PvP? Well, no, not unless I was playing no, there's not a character that I'd be good in PvP in. But if, it wouldn't make a difference because, with heavy armor and the ability to be as mobile with some chances to survive, I think I'll do better in any of the games, any of the war plots, any of the PvP stuff. I mean, I won't be at the top, but I'll be around. I'll be surviving.
That's the thing that's great about them. Is it just seems like, just the whole part about them, the heavy armor, the range. It just seems that for players that if I don't want to really have to pay attention a ton, I feel like I have a little bit more of a leeway here playing this class well, and still not getting myself in a ton of trouble. And from what I saw from their skills, their basic attack looks awesome. That telegraph for it is amazing. That cool cone, it's just why do you guys need to do this to me? I said I wouldn't play it again.
That exosuit just looks pretty damn cool.
Yeah. So, quick question to you, Blank. I don't know, I haven't seen much, but so if we can have 2 or 3 bots out and you're a scientist, does that mean I can be walking around with 4 things following me? Plus, I'm a 5-man team. If I've got 3 bots out and I've got my little floating scientist thingy, I'm like a 1/4 of a raid, just walking around by myself. That interests me greatly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we will, I'll tell you a little bit more of the information down here, and then we're going to move to the exclusive content. There's 3 different bot types. One's DPS, one's a tanky bot, one's a shield restore. They can assist, defend, or be aggressive. You can have up to 2 bots at a time. I don't know that the scan bot counts as an aggressive entity, and because that would be kind of crazy. But with that, folks, what we're going to do and what we're going to segue to here is our exclusive content. We're not going to be streaming stuff ourselves. However, we've got great friends out there that are, and what we need you guys to do is to get out there and get on social media. You need to tweet, retweet, send people to check this stuff out tonight. We've got our friends. I'm hoping you guys are seeing this scene here. We got Zap Robo from Wildstar Central. He has, from what we've seen, is the highest quality Wildstar stream next to Carbine so far, who I believe is going to be jumping right into an engineer at this point as soon as we're done here. And Wildstar Fans is also going to be putting together some gameplay tonight. Aegon, if you could switch to the scene. That way you folks are going to be able to, instead of sitting here and talking about this sort of stuff, you can go tonight, right now, and watch this stuff. So get on Twitter, go retweet. If you're not following Wildstar Central, Wildstar Fans, you need to be. Retweet. Let's get some people. Let's start driving the hype. Everybody shows up for Saturday, for the Saturday shows. Let's let people know that this stuff is out there. I don't think a lot of people know that it's happening, and we'd love to see these folks who happen just to be hanging out tonight, go and be able to see levels 1 through 15 from people who are knowledgeable, who are excited about the community, who are out there going to be streaming right now. Thanks, Andres, for stopping by. We know it's a short one, but instead of sitting here and speculating, we'd rather send you guys over to Zap and Arrowwolf, who will take care of you for the rest of the evening. It's an honor to get to hang out with these folks. They're going to be streaming a lot of stuff. Hit them with as many questions as you can. They're definitely knowledgeable, and make sure to check us out if we ever get a chance in the future to do something exclusive like this. This time we kind of passed. We've got homies that are going to do it a lot better than we probably could. Check us out on Twitter and like us on Facebook. Again, that's twitch.tv Wildstar Central and twitch.tv Wildstar Fans. Head there tonight. They're going to have exclusive content. Get on the social media. Let people know that this is happening right now. That's all we've got for tonight. My name is Blank Space. Can you guys all say goodnight? And we'll let them head on out.
Night, folks.
Night, y'all.
Night. We'll see you on those Twitch channels.
Enjoy the streams. We will talk to you guys next week.
Don't cross the streams. Had to say it.
Ouch.
Night, folks.